great. people? It's your girl Sofia, aka Sophie, back on Sophia's Football Talk. I hope that each and every one of y'all are doing good. I am, back with another live stream. Today, right now, we're going to be reacting to the live FA Cup draw for the fifth round. Basically, I believe it will be the round of 16. So, yes, this will be quite interesting. We're going to see who will Man United meet in the cup. Who will they meet? Are we going to meet maybe an easier opponent? Will it maybe be Manchester City? I don't know. It'll have to be very interesting. I believe that the draw will happen in about potentially, um, what should I say, 10 minutes or so. But yeah, basically, we will react to it, and it's going to be quite interesting. I definitely am excited, and this is what this stream is going to be all about. I hope that you guys are, you know, enjoying this little setup here and whatnot. And remember to, of course, like the video if you haven't already, as well as subscribing for sure. Yes, yes, yes. We got over 15 people already here. Big up to each and every one of you. Big up, peeps. Big up indeed. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are dope. And let me know also who, I mean, this is not just for Man United fans, obviously, but if you are supporting maybe another team or if you're indeed supporting Man United, let me know, like, who do you want to meet in the next round? Let me know. Let me say hi to the comments. Let me open. Give me 1 second here. Just going to see if I can open this up. There we almost go. Refresh this. And give me 1 second here. I need to put some respect on the chat here, you know what I'm saying? Oopsie, that's too big. But yeah, get the likes up, people. Get the likes up. Get it up. Bobby K. Early here, you know, Bobby. Bobby's just always supporting. I appreciate it. I appreciate it indeed. Big up. Big up indeed. We have as well. I'm going to open the chat for a second. Just give me 1 minute. Give me 1 second. Then I'm going to open it up. But yeah, we have Eddie's Football Waffle as well. I mean, technically, you can see the chat here on the side still, but yeah. There we go. But yeah, we have Eddie's Football Waffle. Sophia, have a great show. Everyone get the likes up. Hey, Eddie. Always show support. I appreciate it. Big up. We have Ring Lord 2 says Sophia's timing of streams usually on point. Always when I just sit down to eat and watch TV. LOL. I mean, me as a viewer, that I love when like some of my favorite content creators, you know, kind of in a way align with my schedule as well. So I completely get where get you, fam. I get it. I've been there, and it's quite interesting indeed. So yeah, big up, big up. Let's see here. Wait, open this up. Wait, refresh this, and then we'll open it up. But yeah, get the likes up, people. Get the likes up. Let the like goal for today is gonna be. It gonna be. What are we gonna say for today? It's gonna be. You know what? 30 likes. Hey, go big or go home. And people, I'm not gonna go home because yo, I'm already home. So hey, that's that. You know what I'm saying? We already home, and that's it. But yeah, also we have. Let's see. Renewal or two says, I don't care who we get now. We dodged the bad ones last time. Got to play good teams some point soon now. Oh, yeah. For me, I'm also kind of more so, you know what? I want to smoke. I don't give a damn. Let's go. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Who actually cares? Like I'm here. I'm ready. I really couldn't give a damn, to be completely honest. If I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't care. I don't care. So yeah, I know that the last round of this, the FA Cup fourth round, which is obviously the round Man United, qualified, not qualified, but went through from, and City and whatnot, and Spurs are also through. But the last game will be played, I believe, in like maybe 30 minutes or so. It will be Derby County versus West Ham. So obviously one of those two teams will have to advance to the round of the round of there we go, the round of five and whatnot. So that's going to be quite the interesting debacle for sure. Just gonna open one thing here. Gonna take some screen capture, another screen capture. There we go. And then we will do this. To our family, which is my dad, says hi, hello, Abo, or technically just says Sophie, but hey, Abo, hope you're doing well. Big up, big up, big up. We also have Bring Lower 2 says, if we win a cup, I want to win because I beat the best, like we did in 1999 treble Champions League. For me, I'm thinking I want all the trophies. So however we may get them, I don't really care. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I wanna win because we beat the best and whatnot. I'm just like, yo, I'm at this point thinking, yo, hey, I just wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just here. Basically, is what I'm saying. We're just here. We're just minding our business and whatnot. But yeah, that's basically what we are saying. At least technically me, right? But yeah, I see that for sure. I see that for sure. I can, I get it. Okay, so it's going to be announced quite soon who we meet. So that's going to be quite the interesting debacle for sure. It's going to be interesting. Indeed. So, yeah, maybe more like we could do. Let's see here. Get the likes up, people. Get the likes up. Just keep getting the likes up. Keep getting the likes up. The more you like, the more the video is going to be pushed out there for other people to see. You know? Because it does help people to see. It does indeed help. So, hey, you know? Let me do this. Yeah, there we go. Hey, finally. I think. Nope. There we go. Yasin, Yasin says, big up, Sofia. Hope United draw City or Brighton in fifth round. Hey, okay. Big up to you. Winlord 2 says, I'd rather draw City and nick a 2-1 win than scrape past Brighton 1-0. Okay, interesting. Roger says, hi, Ringlord 2. Hi, by the way. Ringlord 2 says, 1999 we drew Juventus, Barca, Bayern, Munich, to name a few, en route to the final. Bayern was final. Yep. Roger says, we need Wrexham or Tottenham, no Man City. I want the small. I don't give a shit. Boogie till you bleed says, whoever we meet deserve to be there as much as us. Big up. That's a very good point. I think that's probably the way to look at it. Whoever does it probably does deserve it. And that's that. Yeah, that's maybe for sure a way to look at it. Indeed. So I'm just like, you know what? Let's go. That's basically the the smoke that I'm on in a way. So the draw is about to start very soon. I'm just kind of checking it here, like live notes and whatnot, if that makes sense. But yeah, get the likes up, people. Get the likes up. The more you like, the more the video is gonna be pushed out there for other people to see. So you know, we don't say it just because we want to be difficult, but hey, us content creators need to grow as well. You know what I'm saying? We need to grow. It's hard times out here, and that's that. Okay, maybe like that. So, okay, there we go. Okay, also just need to bring up the chat here. I have a reason it just doesn't want to like open up in a way. I think I figured out why it won't. Hmm, in 1 second. There we go. Not that browser source. Okay. Screen capture, and then oh, now I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I figured it out. I think. No, it's the browser sort. Not forget it. We'll just read the chat up here. But regardless, people, keep getting the likes up, and the draw will be complete. Ooh, okay, the draw is going on. There we go. Need to refresh this. $14 likes already. Let's get the likes up even higher. Big up to those of you tuning in and, spending the time here. Ooh, Leicester City will be meeting Blackburn or Birmingham. Okay, the first draw is already there. As y'all can see. Okay. Damn. Interesting indeed. Hey, Toowoomba, hope you're doing well. Southampton versus Luton or Grimsby. Okay, what will be the next one? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, I'm just reacting to, once they're writing it up here and whatnot, but okay. Interesting. So we're not going to be meeting Leicester. And we'll definitely go through it all at the end, obviously, once it's done and whatnot. But yeah, interesting indeed. Okay. What will be the next one? I'm wondering who Man United will be meeting. Wrexham or Sheffield United will be meeting Spurs. Okay, Spurs. Okay, because Wrexham, and Sheffield United did play each other yesterday, and that was basically, it ended in a draw. So that means that they're going to be playing each other, or they have to um, basically be you know playing each other, doing a replay. So once that replay is done, you'll know that Spurs then will be facing either Wrexham or Sheffield United. And what Wrexham has been doing has been quite interesting to watch, for sure. So yeah, okay. What a tie that could be at the racehorse ground. A big replay at Bramall Lane first, of course. Interesting. Imagine. I hope Wrexham goes through. I really think that will be quite the interesting thing for sure. But I said we need to get non-difficult team. I'm thinking, oh guys, Man United will be facing Derby or West Ham, and technically, Derby and West Ham are playing each other um, basically in a few minutes from now, I believe, after the draw. So Man United are facing either Derby or Wrexham. I repeat, Derby or Wrexham is the next opponent for Man United in the FA Cup round of five. Round of five, yep. I wonder who Man City will be meeting. I mean, technically now, obviously, am I? Yeah, imagine if we end up meeting. I hope Derby wins over West Ham. Okay, Ipswich or Burnley will be facing either Sheffield Wednesday or Fleetwood. Interesting. Tolumba says fair draw. Ringo says, oh, we didn't. I think this is a pretty good draw. I hope we meet Derby because then we'll meet Wayne Rooney, our former United player. So hey, I don't have a problem with this at all. No, you know what? I'm quite pleased with this. Yasin says, come on, West Ham, of course, you said. And now that includes the FA Cup fifth round draw. But wait, I didn't see. Oh, Bristol. Here it says Bristol City versus Man City, Fulham or Sunderland versus Leeds. Quite interesting. Stoke versus Brighton. Okay, we'll just, go through this, obviously. So basically, I really noticed that that's good for us at the moment, though, with interest. Yeah, and I think probably, the first, I think maybe that first, I don't think it will be around, but that round will basically happen at, when will that happen? That will be basically, I think, March, potentially. And I agree with you, Ringor, too. Gary says, good home draw for us. Thought we might get City. Yeah, I also was thinking like, yo, we potentially could get Man City, So that wouldn't necessarily be, super favorable in a way, but hey, but yeah, interesting. So once again, I'll repeat this again. First tie, I mean, first victory, you could say Southampton will be playing either Luton or Grimsby. Leicester City will be facing Blackburn or Birmingham. Stoke City versus Brighton. Interesting. Wrexham or Sheffield United will be facing Spurs. Depending on how the Wrexham or and Sheffield United game goes. Fulham or Sunderland will be facing Leeds United. Bristol City versus Man City. Pretty good draw. Man United versus Derby or West Ham. And we have, there we go, in full, actually. This I think is a lot better. You have it in full, basically. So there it goes. There you can see it. Gonna try to make this a little bit smaller. There you go. Like that. But yeah, that's basically the draws, people. What are we thinking? What are our thoughts about this draw? Do we think United will go through? Hey, what are our thoughts? Let's see here. Yasin says, Sofia, if we don't get Mateus Nunes on deadline day, our season is done. Interesting. Okay. Ringlord says BBC iPlayer was like 30 seconds behind you in the UK. LOL. Ooh, was I? I'm just, that's pretty dope. The thing is, for me, like, live in Norway, I couldn't find, any type of stream. So I was just like, you know what? I'm literally just, the Guardian here. Obviously, they got people hella being super good with writing quickly. So I was just like, you know what? Let's just actually just see it live here like this. So yeah, Jordan says, "Hey, Sister Sophia, hello, Jordan. Hope you're doing well, guys. Get the likes up, get the likes up. Um, yeah. So this is basically. I hope that you guys can see it quite nicely. But this is the draw for um for for the watch along. I mean, not for the watch along, but for the FA Cup. I am, like I said, quite pleased with this. I don't have a problem with this. I think this is looking good. Hmm. I think this is looking good. Gary says good draw for United at home. Exactly. And it's also, I mean, it does definitely help that it is at home. I completely agree with that as well. For sure. Big up guys. Get the likes up and do indeed subscribe as well. Thank you guys for joining me here. We're still gonna be here for a little longer just to talk and whatnot. But yeah, um, Gary says good draw for United at home. We look a real force, but the injuries to key players might come back to haunt this threadbare squad. Spot on there, Gary. Yeah. I think you definitely are onto something there. Um, we do have a very thin squad. Really wish, of course, that we did have, proper, backup and whatnot. But hey, you kind of maybe have to make do what we have, which is almost a little bit dangerous. Um, to have in terms of that mindset, you can say. But what are you gonna do? You're just gonna have to work with what you got. But I do think it's a good draw. I do think it's good enough draw for us to go through, and especially like you said, Gary, the fact that we're at home does work. Lucas says another good draw at home. Big up, Lucas. I agree. Riff Art says bonsoir, Sophia. Are you happy with the draw? Yes, I am happy with the draw actually. I am. Are you happy with the draw? Let me know. Joe says, go check my intro, Sister Sophia. It's on my channel. Definitely will. Later. Big up. Riff R says, do you think we're going to sign a player before the window closes? Fam, I really hope we can, but it's going to be difficult. I mean, I'm going to be doing a transfer deadline show tomorrow. So, like, potentially an hour and a half before the window closes tomorrow, we'll do we'll be reacting to it and see if maybe something happens, maybe something shocking happens. I don't see it as of the reports that I read. I don't know, but we might potentially get a midfielder in. I hope we could get somebody in, but it will. But for us, it's going to be not something permanent. It will then have to be a loan, is the reports that I've been seeing. But it's going to be interesting nonetheless. Are you guys thinking that we might get somebody in? Like I said, I hope, but I don't know. I don't know. Gary says we have most of our games in February at home also. One away, I think, and that's to Leeds. Ooh, that's a good point. There's a lot of home games. Lord have mercy. A lot of home games indeed. So hey, we need to capitalize off of that, especially, but I don't think it's just Leeds. It's also, we're gonna be playing, the playoff game against Barcelona, two legs in February. So one of them obviously is going to be at the Camp Nou or Spotify Arena and whatnot. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Gary says, did anyone else see reports that the sale might be partial and not full? Sent a chill down my spine. I have not seen that, and I hope that won't be the case. Nah, nah, nah. I need the owners to get the F out of here. We need new owners. I'm not here for a partial loan. Uh, nope, sorry. No, nada. It's not gonna work for me. No, thank you. Gary said, Gary also said, we cannot get another loan, can we? There is a two-player limit for loans, and we have already two. Yeah, somebody said that. I was like, is that really a thing? I never knew that was really a thing. Two loans only. Nah, if that's the case, then hey, I don't know. But I still could have sworn that I saw potentially United maybe being able to or trying to see if they can put, get another loan in. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know actually. But we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be interesting nonetheless. So, yeah, to those of you tuned in, this is basically the FA Cup draw here. Get the likes up, people. Get the likes up. Gary says Butland and Weghorst. I don't think we can loan anyone else. Then it has to be then to get a permanent, you know, signing in then, right? I mean, I hope that will be the case, but I don't know. I actually do not know. It's going to be interesting indeed. So, yeah, hmm, it's going to be interesting. I don't know. I do really hope that we can get somebody in because I think we should, you know? We should get somebody in. We do need it. I think
And
we should. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. But I hope. I can only hope. That's the thing. We can only hope that it will happen. But hey, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be mad difficult and not easy at all. So we have to wait and see. But I do believe that hopefully it can happen. We just have to hope. We just have to hope. That's all we can do, people. That's all we can do. But yeah, why does this not like open up for whatever reason? Like, come on, people. Um, let's see here. Do 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 do. Marquis says, can I get a shout out? Shout out to Marsuk Rahman. Shout out. Millie says, good evening, guys. Hope you are doing well as well. Smash a like button. Ba 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 ba. Yes, guys, smash a like button. Come on now. Let's get the likes up. Um, Gary says, I'm with you. We need to buy a player, but greed will sadly stop that until the sale happens. Oh my god, that's so true, Gary. Gary. Guard. Millie says also make sure you are subscribed to Sophia's Football Vlog. Hey. Yes, Millie, we're gonna be facing. I mean, technically, it's not. We're not sure. It could either be Derby or West Ham because they are still gonna be playing each other. They haven't played each other yet. It will happen, I believe, in about a few minutes now. I think they're gonna be playing each other, and then we'll see. I personally would love to meet Darby technically because I wanna see Wayne Rooney back at Manchester. Back at Old Trafford. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be lovely? I think that would be great. I think that would be quite lovely. So yeah, I hope indeed that we can see that happening. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Why not? That would be great. So yeah. But we'll see though, for sure. Give me 1 second, people. For whatever reason, I want to be able to put the chat up here so I can, bring some of your messages and whatnot. There we go. I think I got it. Um. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I did. Give me 1 second. Do. Okay. Give me 1 second. Get the likes up, people. Get the likes up. And big up, people. Oh my god, we got over 40 people watching. Get the likes up, people. Get the likes up. Come on now. Big up to each and every one of you. Let's see here. See some of the comments here. Indeed. Do 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 do. There we go. But yeah, get the likes up, peeps. Get the likes up. Okay, there we go. Yes, okay. Transition. And we got the comments up. Hey, Daily Take. Hope you're doing well. Big up, big up. Millie says Arsenal. Yeah, I heard. Yo, I was shocked when I saw that on. Yo, I cannot wait to do my transfer deadline show tomorrow. Lord have mercy. I saw that. That Georgie people, Arsenal, if the Casado, deal ends up completely effing up, then hey, Arsenal potentially would then go for Jorginho, which I believe has 1 year left of his contract. And I was like, huh? What? That's mad. Gary says Arsenal putting us to shame goes to show what the owners do to a club. I mean, do they though? Do they really? England UK says only one thing certain. UTD will get an easy tie at home. Let's get the W. Let's get the W, people, because I'm ready. And also, speaking of ready, do indeed get the likes up. We have over 40 people watching. So come on now, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Let's get it on. In the words of Marvin Gaye. Let's get it up. Like goal technically was 30, but you know what? We might as well go to 50. Why not? There's a lot of people watching here, so hey, go big or go home. And like I said to you before, I'm already home, so I ain't going home at all. Yeah. Gary says Derby in with the shout of winning this. West Ham are dialed this season. Yeah, I personally, like I said, I do hope that Derby wins that game. So for me, Darby, you do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? You do what you need to do, Darby. Mid says 31 in the chat, 18 likes. Get them up. My friend, much appreciated. Yes, thank you. Gary says 21 likes and counting. 30 is the target, folks. Help the channel. Yes, Hashim says big up to you. Rebel says Wayne Rooney doesn't manage Darby anymore. Who said that? What? I'm pretty sure. Wait a minute. Am I tripping? Have I been in an alternate universe or something? Where have I been? What? Oh, that's a bit mad. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Tolumba says Derby better win. Yes. It's Yeti says United will win. Manchester United will win. Yes. Tinel says, hey Sofia, I've got a Theo Walcott shirt because he's my favorite footballer. Oh my God. Hey, that's cool. Big up to you, by the way. I mean, I feel like maybe Theo Walcott never really lived up to like the player, maybe the potential, but it's a player that I kind of, did like and whatnot, even though rival teams and whatnot. But I appreciated him. Someone says, I mean, their match against West Ham. No, I get it. Hey, buddy. Niall, how are you? Now it's thoughts on the draw. I'm quite happy. So to those of you who are here, big up to each and every one of you here on this live stream. Keep getting the likes up. Keep subscribing as well. If you are new here, you like what you see, get it up. But yeah, to those of you who are here and you may be a little bit uncertain, you're thinking, who won this game? Who won this game? What am I saying? Who, you know, here it is basically. Who is playing who? So basically, this is the draw. And like I said, Man United will either be meeting Derby or West Ham. Preferably, I would kind of want to meet Derby, but like, you know what? I'm ready. I'm thinking, hey, it is what it is. Let's go. Let's go for the smoke because you know what? It is what it is. But I'm quite happy about it. So hey, I don't know what you are thinking. Renotus has been getting easy draws for years. Finally, we got some. Let's keep going. Yes. Al says you got Twitter. Yes, I do. It's Sophia's football talk on Twitter. I mean, basically. Oh, I haven't wrote that down here. Let me. You know what? Completely forgot to do that. I do have Twitter, and that is just Sophia's football though. Maybe let me just fix that. At Sophia's football on Twitter. There we go. There we go. But big up though. Gary says, well done, Sophia. Got over 30 likes. Hey, I mean, hey, couldn't do it without y'all. So big up to everyone here in this live stream. Manu228 says, hello, I just subscribed. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Hope that you are doing well. Big up to everybody. That we're literally having over 40 people here, and I'm like, yo, I didn't assume it was going to be this good, but hey, come on now. Dinero says, I'm surprised I haven't made it into the fifth round. Yeah, a lot of, yeah. But at the same time, Southampton did, they are in the semifinals of the Carabao Cup and they did beat Man City. So, you know, they still have, maybe they haven't been super great in Prem and whatnot, but they still have been doing their thing in the Cup. So, hey, you know, they probably won't do. I mean, technically, they lost against Newcastle basically in the first leg of the Carabao Cup, and I believe they're going to be playing the second leg tomorrow, but that's going to be at Newcastle ground, the St James's Park. So probably it'll be Newcastle in the final, and then I will prefer, I mean, not prefer, but predicting us to be there, of course, Man United. But hey, Ben says, I'll take that any day. Get my ticket sorted and get from Scotland to Manchester to watch us better. Those Muppets, Lord have mercy. Ben woke up and chose violence today, but Ben, I like it. I appreciate it. And I respect it. So, Ben, big up to you. Let's do it. We ready? Let's get the smoke. Let's get the W. Let's do it because I am. We're just, like I said, I've been saying, to those of you new, to those of you who have been here, y'all know Sophie's just, she's minding her business. I'm just, last season was a shit show. Sorry for my language. To those of you new here, we do be swearing sometimes on the channel, so if you are sensitive type, this ain't for you. But, the foul language sometimes might come out. At the end of the day, last season what was horrible, but we move. We move. And this season, I'm just enjoying myself. Like rival fans do not really like us being happy. They're like, oh my God, why are Man United fans celebrating y'all winning against Reading? Can't we be happy? Oh, so am I gonna be one of those boring people? Just like I'm gonna watch a game, but I'm not gonna be happy. Oh yeah, Casemiro scored a goal. Ah, Casemiro scored again. Yeah, no, I'm going to be gassed. I'm sorry. I'm a person that, is very expressive, with my feelings. I can't hold back. That's the type of person I am. I'm never going to hold back. And it is what it is. Guys, we have over 50 people watching, but only 36 likes. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. I mean, big up to y'all. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. To those of you new, do subscribe indeed. The goal is to get monetized very soon, technically to do that before March, which we are on the trajectory to do. Second is also definitely, to we have reached over 1,000 subscribers. Next goal is to get 3K. Hey, maybe we can get 2K before March. Let's do it. Let's do it. Asa says, hey, just found your channel. Come on, Manchester United. Ba ba ba. Let's go. Big up. High five. Niall says, Don sent you a follow. You know what, Niall? Hey, we gonna follow back. But did you follow? Because I didn't get a notification. Am I tripping? Huh. I'll follow back regardless. I'll find you. I'll find you. But get the likes up. Do indeed subscribe. Ignore2 says LOL. Mane says we should win this tie comfortably. We should. 100%. The thing is, I just wish that we can be, and I hope at some point we will. Maybe not this season, but we will get there. We will 100% get to a point where we are going to be comfortable. Not just comfortable, and when I say I mean basically like, killing off games. That's where I want Man United to be. I want us to be killing games. Get it done. Simple as that. Hey, potato, potato. You know what I'm saying? It says, happy to see more people join the stream. Let's go, let's go. Yes. And I will always remember those of you who were here early on, when we didn't have that many people watching. And now we have, we're doing our thing here. So Sophia's Football Talk is growing very rapidly lately, and I really appreciate your support. So if you haven't liked the video yet, definitely do like the video. As you know, the more you like, the more the video is going to be pushed out there for new people to see. And literally right now, we have over 60 people watching. Lord have mercy. Hey. Okay, hasta la vista. Love the name says they don't like us being happy because they're jealous. I'm loving the demise of Liverpool right now. Oh my God. You cannot imagine how happy I am to see Liverpool in the mud. And people, if you're now following me on TikTok and you want to see some banter and you can handle banter, you probably should be following me on TikTok because I be bantering Liverpool fans. Whoo! And they be on me. But hey, it is all love. It's football banter. And I hate Liverpool. I hate Arsenal. City is hella annoying. I hate them too, but they're just like that annoying little brother. And I got a brother. I love him. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Lord 2 says, I was actually worried Reading would come back at 68 minute and people still say, why you celebrate? Winglords 2, please tell them. Please tell them. Please make them understand. Let us be happy. Let us just enjoy the ride. We have a new manager. We're in a proper project and whatnot. People say, yeah, but y'all been in a project for 10 years. Shush. How about you hush and listen before you speak? Okay, sit back, relax. Okay? I'm gonna be happy and I'm gonna laugh at you when you are doing bad because I don't like your team. And it's that simple. I'm sorry. So sorry, but boo hoo. You know what I'm saying? Boo hoo. Gary says last season was a crime to the club and fans alike. This year is a breath of fresh air, and I am like you. I'm loving the joy of supporting my team again. Thank you, Gary. Want to do it, people? People, let's pray together. I mean, not I ain't religious, but hey, let's just come on. Yes, Gary, Ben, KFC, Deltec, everybody, hold hands right now. Okay. Let's just let's just remind each other that you know what? We are moving into a good situation right now. We have a new manager. The Glazers are leaving. Amen. Want to do it, and you know, we're in good form, and we're just moving in silence, one day at a time, one game at a time. And like I said, we're just going to enjoy it. So, amen. Can I get an amen? Amen. Ben says football is a belief and Manchester United is the true religion. Keep the passion, legend. Amen. He says big up. City got Bristol. Yes, yeah, they did. He says you got West Ham or Derby. That's just a bit hard. No, I still think it should be attainable. But I can see what you're saying. Tolumba says, Sophia, I'll follow you as well. Username Simlaman. Ooh, okay, I definitely will. After the stream, I'm going to follow y'all back. Casey says, Derby and West Ham playing. Yep. Let me know how the game is going. Now, says, hopefully you find me. We're going to make that happen. Manu says, do you think we'll win the FA Cup? Ooh, that's a very good question, Manu. I mean, for me, if we win the Carabao Cup, I almost feel like we'll probably go for a second. We could. I do think we can. I think we can. But will we win is another question. But it's a possibility for sure. Why not? Why not? Notice that Sophia, imagine how good it was for them when Fergie went and we died for a while. I know. I don't think y'all get it. People were laughing at us last season. Like last season, I'm just thinking, Lord have mercy. Like I took a break from doing YouTube last season, whatnot, to finish off my bachelor's degree and whatnot, just so that I can be able to focus on that. But I was still watching games. Imagine if I was to, oh my God, I would have been clipped. If I was doing, you know, was making YouTube videos, then, whoo, Lord have mercy, I would have been clipped galore. But hey, you know, Gary says, more excuses from Anfield than the OJ trial, I swear. Whoo! Somebody gets it. Hasta la Vista says, you're so funny. So happy I found this channel. Thank you. Thank you. Ben says, now is that Far Park on your YouTube profile pic? Hey. Now says, It should be in follow request, buddy. We gonna find out. Yeah, Solo 7TMUS says big up to you too. Uh, Ben denial and respect Motherwell, even though I'm a hard supporter. Hey, okay. And Mama says Gary is on fire. Gary is on fire, and we love it. We love it over here. Big up, people. Big up. Um, yes. I love it. Get the likes up, people. We got 41 likes. Can we get the likes up to 50? We literally have over 50 people watching right now, at least what I see here on my feed and whatnot. So, hey, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. All right, let's get it up. Let's get it on. See here. Not just have you heard of a channel called Rich Sports? Brilliant channel. I believe I have. But hey, big up. Big up indeed. So, I'm trying to just think. We're gonna, by the way, be doing, like I said, tomorrow, the streams for like after I'm done with this stream, which will be in about a few minutes. Not yet, but we've actually been there for almost an hour. But hey, this chat has been brilliant. It's been hella good. So y'all are dope. But tomorrow I'm gonna be doing I think it needs to be in the morning, probably like day you know, an hour or two before I go to work. So I'm going to be doing a match preview for the second leg of the semifinal of the Carabao Cup. Man United versus Nottingham Forest. To those of you who are new here, what I usually do for my match previews is basically, react to team news and then talk about, what I'm predicting the team will look like and also predict the score and whatnot. So we're going to be doing that. Usually I do that at night, but I won't be able to do that tomorrow night since, the transfer deadline day is tomorrow, right? So we're going to also be doing a deadline day show tomorrow night, potentially an hour and a half before the window closes. So that's going to be quite interesting. Just to kind of see what will happen, not just, I mean, I think for Man United's window, probably our transfer business is probably done at this point, if we're going to be completely honest. But I do think that maybe something could happen. We have to wait and see. Do you think? Do some of you guys think that Man United potentially could buy somebody tomorrow, or what will happen? Do you guys think that Enzo Fernando will be signed to Chelsea? I don't know. I know that Chelsea is working to get that done. So wait, it was a tweet here for. Oh, follow you back, Simlaman. Just followed you back. Big up, guys. Get the likes up. Do subscribe. We got 1,150 subscribers. Let's get to 2,000. Yeah, let's do get to 2,000. Big up. Big up, people. And it's 44 likes so far. Can we maybe end? I mean, it would be great if we can end the likes with 50 likes. That would be incredible, indeed. Gary says we might see Elanga on loan, and Maguire might go on loan if he pushes for the move. Interesting, Gary. I mean, yeah, I think probably Elanga potentially could happen, a loan move for him. I know I've also did hear that Victor Lindelöf, there's been some interest from clubs such as I think it was Inter, which was my second favorite club to those of you who don't know, and as well as Atletico Madrid, but United has declined any offers because we, we do need him to be a part of the squad, at least until the season is done. Maguire, though, leaving, I don't really see that happening either until potentially, not potentially, but summer. Summer, definitely, I could see Maguire leaving, but I don't think we're going to be getting rid of, like a player like Maguire. Nah, I don't think so. Maguire and Victor Lindelöf, they're staying. Like I said, at least throughout the season, but that's just what I'm thinking. But yeah, Aska says, me again. Hey, big up. Malflassi says, great to see lots of chatters. Yeah, this live stream has been popping. I really did not think that we would get so much traction for today, but big up, big up. Hope that you are. Doing good, Mount Flossie. Big up to you. Tolumba says, I think Elanga should go to Dortmund and help us convince Jude. He can be like undercover. Would you guys want Jude Bellingham? We need to do a transfer show again. Hmm. I mean, we're going to be doing it tomorrow, but like summer window will definitely happen. But hey, I don't know. I like Jude Bellingham. I did yesterday. I went, to visit my brother and my mom. So we were just randomly we were watching Dortmund. No, it was Bayern Leverkusen versus Dortmund. I think Dortmund won 2-0 and whatnot. It looked good. Ooh, great to see Sebastian Haller back. Playing and whatnot after getting the testicle cancer, I believe, 6 months ago, and just it's been incredible. But Jude Bellingham, incredible player, so I wouldn't be opposed to getting him for sure. But it'll be interesting. Here it says yes, Inter first approach for Lindelöf and were refused, and then asked for Maguire. Also, they asked for Maguire. No, did they really? I did not know that. Lord have mercy. I mean, Lindelöf I would get like, but Maguire, I think. But they do be playing with like, five at the back ish. But Maguire, nope, yeah, I don't know, man. That's interesting. Interesting. Mon says Elanga on loan in the championship, hopefully. Now I think like maybe, nah, for me like Elanga, I don't think he should be going to the championship. No offense, but I think maybe he should be going to like either overseas or potentially to maybe like a lower or mid-table club in the Prem is kind of what I think should be more of a focus, maybe priority for Elanga. Ben says 1-0 to West Ham right now. Ooh, okay, interesting. Who scored for West Ham? Let me know. Ben says hope they bottle it. Yeah. Adam says Manchester United always gets easy draws. I don't feel like they always get easy draws because hey, we're gonna be meeting Barcelona in the playoff in the Europa League. But it is, I'm ready for the smoke. I cannot wait for that game. What kind of pisses me off with that particular, the first leg of that game is the fact that I will be missing the first 15 minutes because, the game literally is or will be starting 15 minutes before I'm done at work. So I'm gonna be like watching first half or the last 30 minutes of the first half on my phone, and then hopefully be able to make it to the second half so it won't be a wash along for the Barcelona first leg. We'll do a match reaction after it. Maybe we'll try to bring on. I want to also be able to find some, maybe like a Barcelona content creator and whatnot. That would be really dope. That's something that I'm planning. Planning to find someone. If there's somebody that if you watch any like Barcelona content creators, let me know because I'm thinking of reaching out for sure. Ben Oddly says West Ham just practicing for the championship. They might actually get relegated. Gary says they came back later in the day for Maguire. Ah, I did not hear about that, but big up. United refused both loan moves at the moment. Yeah, it's more so because we need a full squad. We need to like what happens if Varane suddenly gets injured, Martinez gets a suspension or gets injured, like we would be screwed. We don't really have that much option when it comes to the the actual squad. So, it wouldn't be smart for us to be loaning out, even though a lot of y'all know I'm not a fan of Maguire, but what are we going to do? He did have he did play good against Reading. Hey, he did do his thing. But at the end of the day, we need to you got to utilize the squad you have, and then you move on and get rid of if not a lot, at least a couple of them for the summer. Bring some more in and whatnot. Renor says, nah, come on, Adam. We're celebrating these last two draws in this FA Cup like it's Xmas. Even now, City still got easier draw than us. That's also kind of, yeah, I feel like it's. And then Adam says, Manchester United always getting easy draws. I completely disagree. I agree with you, Ringlord, too. I don't really. I mean, Man City. Look at this. Man City got Bristol City. Okay, they're gonna be playing away, but like, come on now. Let's not do this. If we're gonna be doing that, then we should be talking about Man City as well, who have been known also to be getting quite easy draws, in my opinion, at least what I've seen. So, okay, it's one season we're getting, a couple of easy draws. Oh, shoot the messenger. Wow. Hate the player, not the game, right? Is that what we're doing? Get out of here with that. Get out of here. Mm-mm. I don't know. I read that. KFC says West Ham scored. Bowen. Okay. Ah, interesting. RX Saper says, Hi, I'm back. What's up? What's up? Hope you're doing well. Lord, we have been here for over an hour. Big up. Fam, big up. Do do do. Hope you're doing well. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. Gary says, United for a few years now have got bad draws for competitions, so blame teams like Liverpool and Co for being so shit. Thank you, Gary. People, Gary has been on fire for today's live stream. Lord Hammer, Gary, spell me G. There you go. I completely agree with this. 100%. I agree. I feel this. I get it. And I understand. Gary, I feel it. I know. It's just, is it out like, why are we acting like, there's been bare, the bigger team, Chelsea's out, okay? Liverpool is out. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Huh? What are we going to do? I believe Newcastle is also out in this FA Cup. What are you going to do? Obviously, then there's going to be other teams that maybe aren't up to par. They lower, no disrespect, but smaller teams. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna be mad? High chances are a big team such as Man United will probably then be getting a smaller team. But hey, oh, shoot the player, not the, no, that's not a saying. So that's you just no hate the player, not the game, or is it? I always be You know what I mean? Hate the player, not the game, or hate the game, hate the player, not the game, or hate the game. Not, you know what I mean. But regardless, it is what it is. As I said, I think so. Asuka is not here. By the way, I think Man United was Asuka is here, but okay. United versus West Ham. Derby County going to lose. Who's going to lose? We or Man United? Wait, we or Man United? We are. So if you are Man United, hey, or Derby or West Ham, let me know. Big up. Ooh, let us maybe, for the last few minutes here. By the way, guys, if there's 5 of y'all who haven't subscribed yet, definitely do that so we can get. I mean, we already reached way over our like goal technically, but if there's 5 more people that haven't liked, then we can get the likes up to 50, which will be incredible, of course. And big up to you all for sure. But yeah, let's maybe go through quickly. I mean, I already have basically, talked about the actual fixtures and whatnot, but okay, Derby going to lose? Interesting. Interesting indeed. I'm just trying to think. Okay. Ipswich or Burnley versus Sheffield Wednesday or Fleetwood. I mean, it depends on who's going to be. I mean, I'm thinking Burnley has actually been Burnley, who is basically, managed by Vincent Company, former Man City legend. I mean, actually, not a fan of City, but there's just certain players from other teams that you kind of like. And Vincent Company is one of those players that I don't know, wonderful captain for Man City back in the day, and just an incredible defender as well. Um, has some killer goals sometimes and just important. But yeah, he's. I haven't seen Burnley. Wait, what am I saying? We did play against Burnley actually. We did. Was that the Carabao Cup we did? Pretty sure we did play against Burnley, but I've seen like many games of Burnley. But I'm thinking, I think Burnley probably will be going through. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Obviously, Man United, will either face Derby or West Ham. I do think we'll go through. Man City will be facing Bristol City away. I think Man City is going to go through. Fulham or Sunderland versus Leeds United. I think Fulham will go through, even though Fulham still haven't played Sunderland yet. But I think Fulham will go to Wrexham or Sheffield United versus Spurs. I almost feel like Spurs potentially can screw up here. I think they could. So What if Wrexham ends up becoming like the surprise team, like the dark, not the dark horse in terms of they're gonna win it, but maybe they'll go further. Hey, we gonna say Wrexham, and then Stoke City versus Brighton. I'm gonna say Brighton. Leicester City versus Blackburn or Birmingham. Hmm, I don't know, mates. I don't know. Maybe Birmingham, maybe? I actually don't know. It could be Leicester, but hey. And then Southampton versus Luton or Grimsby. Southampton, obviously, a lot of people have been shocked over the fact that Southampton has been, going far and whatnot in the competitions, but, not doing so well in the league. But I still think they can maybe do something. Once again, they are in the semi-final to Carabao Cup, so hey, I know that this is the FA Cup, but still, I'm going to say Southampton is going to win. What are you guys thinking before we slowly start to wrap this stream up? Gary says it's an Indian season for the Premier League. Look at how the league is. Most of the teams we should have thought would be in the title race or top six or at the bottom end of the table as things stand. That's also a very good point by Gary here, for sure. Um, we really, this has been a hell of a interesting season indeed. Very interesting. I mean, and I've been enjoying myself, so hey, you know, it's been interesting. Definitely have been interesting. So we'll definitely see how it will go. But yeah, on Thursday we probably will be doing like a um basically like my what was it, Thursday? I think it's gonna be my Premier League team of the season so far. Maybe on the weekend or next week potentially could be my Premier League predictions, like my mid. Oh, sorry, I just hit the mic. But my mid-season Premier League prediction, just changing it up and seeing if there might be some changes and whatnot in top six. But hey, teams that you like Gary says, teams that you might have assumed, you might have predicted, would be like either winning it or being at top. They be hella underperforming, and then there's been teams such as Newcastle, for instance, who've been overachieving. Brighton overachieving. Brentford, Fulham. Fulham even they just got back in, right? And here people were saying they're probably gonna get relegated, but no, they here. So hey, not just a city not being the same without company. No, I might feel like that. Yeah, no, I still feel like they've been. I mean, nah, they've still been winning a lot of stuff and whatnot, even without company. So I wouldn't necessarily say that, but there's definitely something going around with City. Oh, speaking of City, the last thing here, Lord have mercy, I was shocked by this, but João Cancelo, the City fullback, is going on loan at Bayern Munich. So wow. So basically, is Nathan Ake then the preferred left back? Potentially. I mean, I do feel like Nathan Ake has actually been very, very good for City this season. I kind of was like thinking like, why isn't he playing that much last season? But Pep has, you know, has a thing of rotating a lot and whatnot, not necessarily knowing, okay, this is my starting 11, whatnot. No, no, we're gonna be rotating. But it's quite interesting. I think it might have been, I don't know if there's been some attitude issues with João Cancelo, but there's definitely something at least. There's something for sure. But quite interesting indeed. So yeah, interesting indeed. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna end it at that. Big up to each and every one of you for joining this live stream, and it's been popping. Don't forget to like the stream before you leave, and I do indeed subscribe as well, as we are, moving closer and closer to finally getting monetized. Oh my god, yay! Getting more and more subscribers and whatnot. So yeah, big up. I'll be back tomorrow for a live match preview for the Man United versus Nottingham Forest second leg of the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. So that will be tomorrow morning, and then when I come home from work at night, an hour and a half before the deadline day closes, we're gonna be doing a deadline day stream. So we're gonna be reacting to the different transfers, basically probably all the transfer that happens that day, but also just maybe reacting overall to the different teams' transfer business. And yeah, so maybe there'll be. I have a feeling that tomorrow could have some shockers in it. It will be quite interesting to see. Maybe players that you would assumed, yeah, he'll stay. Then that player might suddenly then get subbed, not subbed, but could get bought or signed or what. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff can happen. But yeah, it'll be quite interesting indeed. Someone says, "Thank you, Sophia. Good night." Thank you, and good night. Big up, people. I wish each and every one of you a lovely, lovely day. And y'all will see me, like I said, tomorrow. So big up, people. Peace out. Sophie's out. Bye.